So we got a shovel. We don't have brown. Because brown's just gone. And I kind of feel like I don't need to do anything more out here. There's a door on the side, I remember. But there's also this one. Time for more old-fashioned protagonist suffering. So she can cry. I mean... the color is faded, so it's difficult to tell whether it's a drawing or a photo. I like how every time I see this, I'm all like, it's a red herb, pick it up and combine it with a green plant outside. It's a full heal. Why did you even try that lock? Look at the door, woman. She's like, oh, boards. Oh, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. I hear a voice. Is another game you heard of recently that's an expensive old game called Kuon that looks interesting. It's supposed to be one of the early games made by the same people that later made the Souls games. I've seen Kuon. I actually saw an entire playthrough of it, and I think I watched Gab play it. Or I saw Gab play some of it. I don't remember. I think I saw a non-commentary version playthrough because I was very interested in the story, and it was before we had met Gab. And afterwards, when I saw that Gab was playing it, I was interested in seeing some of Gab play it. But because I had already seen it in its entirety, I was like, I wasn't fully committed to watching the entire playthrough, so I saw bits and pieces of it. Kuon's better in its aesthetic, in my opinion, than this one. Oh boy. But Kuon does horror using, was it Japanese? I think it's Japanese mythological horror, which is something that I really like and doesn't get used well enough often enough. Like, Asian-influenced horror based upon Asian mythology, whether it's Japanese, Chinese, or just whatever the culture, I don't feel like it gets used often enough, and when it does get used, I feel like it's really cheesy, and it doesn't do the horror very well. Kuon does it really well. But Kuon's story also gets really, really fucking convoluted and really wonky weird. Are these souvenirs? Even fond memories are now covered in dust. But yeah, I'm not going to do Kuon just because I've seen it played, and it's not going to give me the impact I think a lot of people would want me to have with it. The fireplace has not been used in a long time, and the stacked wood is damp. Printed inside the covers of the neatly arranged books is the name Gregory M. Wilson. He's not here. Where did he go?
Come Friday, he grinds up the pea. Come Saturday, he buries the pea outside. The pea is in the ground. And by Sunday, it can't be found. Good night, young.
What the fuck is he saying? I'm listening to him. He's talking about the days of the week and something being done with a pig on each of them. And he said, like, Friday he grinds up the pig. And on Saturday he buries the pig in the ground. And then by Sunday, and I missed what his ending was, empty bottles and cigarette packs litter the table. Yeah, they use more Japanese themes, which are understandably very familiar with considering how the devs were based. And yeah, the story makes you have to play through 3 characters just to figure it all out. So yeah. I remember the 3 characters. Until you mentioned 3, I remember the 2. I forgot there was the 3rd until you said 3. Then I do remember the 3rd. There's a large box. There's a large box. I'm not gonna look at this, she says. I'm sorry, what? Why did we decide this was a good idea? Hello? Graphical glitch much? Oh, because this is the room that was locked. Climbing through the window, the girl found herself in a room full of floating toys. I'm sorry, floating? The The toys wait patiently for their master, even as they slowly decay. Yeah, the third unlocks after you play the other two, and Jennifer's like, nope, out the window. Yeah. Creepy old toy figure stares up at the sky. I mean, it's actually getting a graphical glitch here. We are save stating the bosses, so if anyone's thinking I'm playing it legitimately from beginning to end, I was until the last boss. The bosses are so frustrating and make me so angry that save stating to get through them makes life easier. I also have so many healing items that if I really wanted to practice and get better at them, I could. They're toy airships and airplanes. Toy pilots. Whoever's room this was, he must have loved all the things that can fly. I'm sorry. She could like these too. Your protagonist, look at what we tell you, damn it. Yeah, I've also been told, apparently, I'm blind on this game. I have no idea what's going on with it. But I've also been told, oh, we can't go in through there again after doing that. I've also been told that most people end up running out of healing items. I've been abusing Brown as a mechanic so much that I have a ton of healing items. Okay, so she can. I needed to stop maybe. No worries though, Shamey, because really screwed this gaming combat. Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to make sure if anyone's new that hadn't been seeing me play it, that knew it. Yeah, if you haven't seen the game before, the combat, she looks like when you do this that she'd be fine. She actually hits a very, very small point in the air in front of her, and it's very tiny to where if you're turned slightly in one direction or the other, she misses entirely. Kitchen. Why is she seeing images of him? Is this a bag of flour? Rats have chewed through it. It's like he's not even there. She's just remembering him being there. Cabinet's glass door is too dirty to see through. Various leftovers are scattered on top of the smelly table. The unwashed dishes are stacked up and fill the room with a foul smell. The oven is so rusty it can't even be opened. Yeah, well, I mean, based off of what you've said before, Quizzy, I'm supposed to understand everything by the end. But also based off of other people, like it's so artsy and full of itself that I'm not necessarily gonna find it out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Layer of dust covers the shelf. Must not have been used in a while. Okay. Okay, the door's locked. Is there a window we can climb through? That seems to be something she likes doing. Actually, can't we climb? No, there's bottles in front of it. We can't. The chapter you're fogging on. I mean, that's fine. I haven't really needed much. The only time I needed help was with the birds, but that's only because the game didn't allow me to examine a box from multiple angles. Dirty pool of water at the bottom of the tub looks almost like blood. That's okay. Sure. Stay up. Where are we in the house? Oh shit, I went the wrong way. The camera flipping around. That's where we were. Okay. The camera flipping around is throwing me for a loop. I think this is the back into that living room area. Okay.
Stray dog walks the streets each day, collecting peas as he walks to and fro. Big peas, small peas.
Map doesn't even zoom in when you're inside. That's lovely. I mean, it's fine. I can still see it well enough.
A pea. Come Tuesday, he bags the pea. Come Wednesday, he shows the pea to his son. On Thursday, the pea kicks and screams. Come Friday,
Yeah, it's talking about a pig.
Stray dog walks the streets each day, collecting peas as he walks to and fro. Big peas, small peas, every which kind of pea. On Monday he finds a pea. Come Tuesday he bags the pea.
Books, ink, cigarette butts. These are some of the things on the disorganized desk along with a picture frame. It's faded in spots, but the pictures of a happy family. Was that her father?
The pea kicks and screams. Come Friday, he grinds up the pea. Come Saturday,
Backyard looked more like it was raised rather than plowed.
the pea is in the ground. And by Sunday, it can't be found.
Is this her childhood home? I'm wondering.
Young pea, stray dog walks the streets each day.
I'm wondering if the man she's been seeing is actually her father.
Big pea,
But based upon what she was seeing of in the living room, that would mean he basically
come Monday, he finds
started drinking heavily.
Come Tuesday, he bags the pea. Come Wednesday, he shows the pea to his son. Come Thursday, the pea kicks and screams. Come Friday, he grinds up the pea. Come Saturday, he buries the pea outside. The pea is in the ground. And by Sunday, it can't be found. Good night, young pea. Good night, young pea. Stray dog walks the streets each day, collecting peas as he walks to and fro. Big peas, small peas, every which kind of pea.
Pea?
Come Monday, he finds a pea. Come Tuesday, he bags the pea. Come Wednesday, he shows the pea to his son.
Boxes of what appears to be grain are stacked haphazardly.
Kicks and screams.
Oh god, what was that? Oh, welcome home. It's almost bedtime for you. Good night, Joshua. No, he never said it rose. The story was about a dog that wanders through the street and finds to look for pigs. But he says pig. Or pea. And I think he says the g very softly. So I think he's talking about pigs. But he says that there's a stray dog that wanders the street looking for pigs. And something about on Tuesday he finds a pig, on Wednesday he bags the pig, on Thursday he shows the pig to someone, on Friday the pig gets ground up, and on Saturday the pig gets buried. And on it says Saturday the pig gets buried in the ground, and on Sunday the pig cannot be found. Good night, pig. Good night, pig. A bundle of letters were hidden under the bed sheets. 10th of November to Mr. Joshua the Bear in distress. My name is Wendy. I always watch you from the sky, Mr. Joshua. Why are you trapped down there? 27th November, from Wendy to Joshua. My prince in need of rescue. It was a pleasure to meet you, my dear prince. What a wonderful encounter. Yes, I only wish there was a word for just you and I, the prince and the princess. Don't worry, I'll set you free. Is it 9th of January, from W to J. Oh, my poor, kind prince. You're worried because that man sometimes seems crazy, right? Well, don't worry. I know where he hides that awful thing of his. So let's run away together. You can't leave it all to me. Everything will be all right. 20th of January from W to J. My prince, please don't worry. I'll do anything for you. Just pledge your love for me. That's all I ask. You think the show one was he shows the pig to his son? Yeah, something like that. 27th January from W to J. Thank you, my eternal prince. Tomorrow night I shall unlock your shackles. Let us live together forever. Everlasting, true love. I am yours. Those are the promises she remembered. Go under the blanket. No. Will that bear fall down if I keep doing this? Yes, it will. Jennifer found teddy bear. An adorable teddy bear with a green ribbon tied around its neck. Can I have the ribbon? Right then, the trapped unlucky girl heard a gentle voice. I came just like I promised. It looks like he went. Stay right there. I'll help you out. That's not a well, it's a basement. Newspaper clipping is pinned up. 23rd June 1929. Luxury airship missing. England's largest luxury airship, which would just set sail on its Virgin flight, a flight celebrated across the country with great fanfare, was reported today to have gone off course and is currently missing. It is speculated that the vessel diverted from its course to avoid a low-pressure system approaching from the south, but its whereabouts are still unknown. Due to the heavy thunder and rain that have blanketed the area since yesterday, the search for the airship has faced many difficulties. A boy's shirt, pants, and shoes have been neatly laid out on the bed. For some reason, Jennifer felt a sudden pain in her chest. Cute and cuddly teddy bear. Jennifer, I unlocked the door. I'll keep a lookout, so come right away. Yeah. Where are you? Let's run away before the band comes back. Before we go, we should find that dangerous thing and take it with us. It's for his own good. Where did you go? Into the study? I'm fine now. Let us go, shall we? What is she holding? I don't think this is going to go over well. The gingerbread house, according to most... Joshua. Poor helpless unlucky girl, tell me your tale. for his own good, so yeah, I think you're right. What the man had in his hand in the basement? You mean the gun? Can I actually interact with the man? Is he on the side of the house still? I don't think I'm supposed to, but I saved it. So let's find out. I don't think there was anything in the shed. We're gonna have those creepy kids over here going, no, 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 no. Good night. Just put you back here. Someone really needs a home makeover with his gingerbread. Well, based upon the story that most everyone knows with Hansel and Gretel, the gingerbread house was a house designed to trap children. To Mr. Joshua, the bear in distress. I'm gonna say it now, but I'm almost wondering, considering that the game is supposed to have darker tones and everything, what if he, I don't know, either kidnapped and or hid away his own daughter in the basement and forced his daughter to wear clothes like a boy because he wanted a boy? I don't know. Something along those lines. I have a feeling this is Jennifer's home. Like her childhood home for some reason. Yeah, I was waiting for this. I missed what she said. I think she said be careful not to get caught. Which, I mean, if I reload, I don't think it's gonna happen because we get out pretty easily. God, come on. So the control scheme for this is not great. Also, I seem to have all that luck with a lot of the games I've been picking up lately. Jennifer moves. So if you press up right now, she does a turnaround, but she'll do that slight like turn, which is fine. I mean, it's the way the character moves. But if you press down, she moves towards you. If you press up, she moves away from you. But when the camera changes, it also changes the controller. So sometimes I've had her run around a corner and she'll turn around and do a 360 and run back because the controls will have changed so much that it forces her to start running in a different direction. And most of the time it doesn't do that, but there have been enough times where it has done that, like that right there. It's done that often enough that it drives me nuts sometimes, and it makes certain encounters with enemies very difficult and annoying. The controls are one part of the issues with playing the game within the combat mode. And it also makes it very difficult with regards to dealing with the bosses. Of which we've only had 2 so far. I'm so glad. Now we can always be together. Say, I have a favor I wanted to ask. Will you trade your teddy bear with my brooch? I'm so happy. Is that brooch a red rose? We should give him a name. How about Joshua? Joshua, yes, that's a wonderful name. I'll cherish him as much as I cherish you. So let's renew our pact. Everlasting true love, I am yours. Yeah, there's something definitely involved with the house and that girl. Because all we know is those are the words that Jennifer had made as a promise to her friend. That's her. Are we back on the ship? Airship? You should go back and hang around with Amanda where you belong. Amanda again? Nothing? It always unequips your item, too. So if you don't remember to equip it... Brown. Brown is discount Huey. October 1930. Rag Princess sews. Rag Princess sews. Oh my god, I love that little image of the little teddy bear girl. Oh no. Oh, that's the brooch she's wearing. This is an emergency. Joshua the bear is missing. Search teams are on the lookout. The person who finds him will receive a red crayon and will be invited to join the Aristocrat Club. Red Crayon Aristocrats. How do you make Brown attack the imps? You just tell him to go? What happens if I have do I have to not have an item equipped then? Okay, first of all, oh shit, she kept moving on her own. Dressing room's a save point. When you opened the door, you were greeted with a wonderful scent. Yes, it was the fresh scent of the first snow of winter. Cool and crisp scent drifts about the room. Go! It's gotta be here. No, it's not. So Brown has a system where you basically equip an item into your find slot, and if you press triangle, you tell Brown to go, as she's doing, which I'm doing now, and he will search out and find the object. And I swear there's nothing but objects lying everywhere around this airship, which is what we're on. We're basically on a blimp. Luxury blimp of some sort. Oh, it's you. There we go. Found fall. I have a feeling winter's in that room. I don't know what this is good for. Drop, yes. Find. Go. It's a cool idea for a system if it works. It does work. It works well. It's just... So, oh my god. My biggest problem with the game in general is that the game boils... So, the game excels in storyline, and it excels in its visuals and its aesthetics. Where it doesn't excel is its overall gameplay, and I'm not including I'm not just including combat, I'm also including where you have to go from point A to point B. The entire gameplay mechanic to get to the end of each chapter boils down to find the object from for the chapter. Once you have the object, have Brown smell it out. And then find another object with Brown, have Brown smell that out, have Brown smell it out, have Brown smell it out, until Brown basically leads you to the end. It's basically a find the object and have the dog carry you to the end. Which gets a little old. The lonely princess is sleeping quietly. Traces of tears shimmer around her eyes. Plus, Brown will just not path to where he's supposed to go. So if he barks and starts going somewhere, If he does that, it means he can't find a path to whatever it is you told him to smell. However, I have this object with me in the library, and I told him to go, and he immediately walked out into the hallway and then whined, which means the object for this bottle, which is probably Winter, is somewhere in the area, but he's not able to find it because he can't path to it, and I don't know why he can't path to it. Find the MacGuffin and imp bashing a simulator. Yeah. So the whole point of the game is very much the story, because the rest of the game just kind of falls flat.
Go.
There we go. See? Winter. Winter could be used to find something, but I don't know what. Fall perfume, the soothing scent of autumn leaves.
Go.
Yeah, you can't find anything for that. I also have a gold knife called Baron, which has the find ability
Go.
that he's not finding anything for. Hi. Who are you? I'm sorry. You got raided by Gabu.
She's a sweet lady.
We love Gab. Da, 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 da. Going on out. Oh, the perfumes. Are they like the film canisters and stuff where it's all like, why are you even bothering to collect those? I had these canisters I was collecting of film. It basically just unlocks your ability to watch the cinematics outside the game. So I stopped collecting them. I had almost all of them, and I was like, wait a minute, why am I collecting these?
Go.
Yeah, he's not gonna find anything here. Like this canister.
Go.
Like, okay. I mean, he'll find clothespins with this. He's not finding anything. Brown. I mean, at least he'll attack the imps, though. That's a plus. Here, find ribbon. We haven't been finding any ribbon. Stuff's invisible until Brown finds... Oh, the fuck? We haven't been able to open this door. Actually, where does that even go? A hidden hallway. God, Brown. It's worth collecting the perfumes. Well, I found them all.
Go. Brown.
Still parts of the conversation with the girl. She talked about renewing promises, and the promises we know about were the ones from the basement room. Yeah, apparently. We have 10 candies. How many socks do we have? We have 2 socks. Find clothespin.
Go.
Is he gonna try and go in that hallway again? There's no way for us to get in there, as far as I can tell. Please don't. Yeah, he is. Yeah, there's like no way to open that at the moment, and I don't know why. Yeah, if there's 4 perfumes, 1 for each season, I have all 4. Am I supposed to offer them here? You found one of the perfumes of the 4 seasons that I seek. However, the cycle is not yet complete. Return to me once you all have been found, and I'll give you the key to the secret room. Fine. I need to have all 4 in my inventory then. Alright, put that away. Put the lollipop away. That gives me enough room for all of them. Maybe I should give the Baron knife then? Stock an item, yes. Taurus. Fish scale. Spring, summer, fall. Spring. Summer. Fall. Boom. Where else would they store secrets? In a secret back hallway. They need the secrets of the 4 seasons. Yeah, we watched Brown get knocked out by the last boss. That was fun. Here. Oh, fuck. Just offer. Make an offering. Just give one. Scent of spring, scent of summer, scent of fall, scent of winter. Ah, what a splendid blend of aromas. The year's scents have been united. Now please place them into my belly. Received a secret room key. Here, make an offering. Do I have anything else I can give? You can give you 1 sock. You brought me one of those. Give me 5 more and I'll reward you with the finest collection. Make an offering out of curiosity. Here, Baron. You found one of the noble knives I seek. However, the set is not yet complete. Return to me once all have been found and I'll grant you a noble weapon. That's the side quest that I was told about. Like, Brown would find all of those. Brown has to find all of those, and then I get a special weapon that's supposed to make the game super easier, from what I understand. Near as I understand. Yep. Well.
Go.
Mince pie.
Go.
Mince pie. These are all healing items. Find.
Go.
The princess what? Prince and princess's quarters. Sweet free dinner. There's a gun. Jennifer found a sock.
Go.
Jennifer found a clothespin.
Go. Go.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit in this room.
Go.
I mean,
Come.
you kind of had to have a decent amount of stuff in this room.
Brown. Go.
Nope.
Go.
What's he able to find here? Nothing. What's this? A revolver. About using the gun. The gun can be used once you've equipped it in the menu screen and have bullets available. Hold the R1 button to ready the gun. Press X button to shoot. How many bullets do you have?
Go.
Will he just find bullets for it? Oh my god, he doesn't want to find bullets. That had to be a payoff for a secret room and a collection quest. Yeah, well, I mean,
Go.
you have to find them. You don't know if it comes with any of them already. Goody. Another marble. So glad there's marbles everywhere. Marbles everywhere.
Go.
Anything with a gun?
Go.
I have a feeling the gun finds bullets if you use it. Chocolate's finding nothing.
Go!
Oh my god. This is what the game boils down to. It's like, as much as I like aspects of the game, it's basically on what can Brian found for you. Kevin McAllister was here, obviously. Fucking hell. It's just... So, the secret room key is kind of pointless to be holding on to. I don't know why I came in here, but well, mainly to save. So, the one plus side, if you don't want to hold on to something, you can just drop it. Look at the key. Key that unlocks the secret room. If you drop it, it just automatically, it doesn't get deleted, it automatically goes into your stash. So like the film, I just don't care about these. Drop it. The Baron, as much as I want to hold on to it, I just need to find the others, and I don't know how to find the others. Apparently it doesn't find it. I'm guessing that the candy will find one. The revolver might find one. Chocolate might. I need to see what can find what. Stock an item, yes. Honestly, I don't remember what found the Baron. So, bottom left, it'll tell you what it finds. And if it says what it is, then it means we found it. I don't care about this one because I already know the 2-leaf key just leads you to the 2-clover door, the 2-leaf door. It's upstairs. We've unlocked it. We don't need the key. Rusty Ribbons will give you a ribbon. Desert Fork is just a weapon. Martha's Hat was a quest thing. The butterfly case, the film. Paring knife, just another weapon. Biscuit tin, that leads us to a film. Bacon can also be used to heal him. That leads you to Amanda. We didn't need that. Don't need that. Drumstick is another dog healing item. Peter's droppings leads you to Peter. That was a quest item. That was quest. Biscuit leads you to something. Diet chart, family sketch, news article. Taurus, that led us to that. Where, maybe we just found Baron on our own. Shortbread sock, white chocolate. Oh, I'm holding on to marbles. Shortbread. Taurus will... So Taurus is... There's... The records will unlock the OST at the menu. I just don't care. Mermaid. I think I just found the Baron knife on my own. Yeah, this is the next film that would lead to the next one. Again, don't care about the cinematics enough. I want to find whatever other knives lead into this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But what I have in my inventory currently, anything with a question mark, is something that he has not yet found.
Go!
And is not necessarily likely to find.
Go!
Fucking hell.
Mushroom! Go!
Nisky 2006, thank you for the follow. There are only 20 bullets counting the one already in the gun. Oh my god.
Go!
Alright, we're gonna have to move to another part of the ship, which is probably gonna lead us into the... It's fine, he's not finding anything else right now. Normally I try to abuse the hell out of him to find as much as possible before I actually do anything. He's not finding anything, and he seems to be a radius on either from where he's located, but it's probably related to the number of rooms away from where you are. That's my guess. You can still find the knives, but they're a pain to get. Considering we're save stating, I'm not worrying too much if we miss them. However, I want to see what Little Miss Wise Princess has to say, since she's just sitting here all alone. The wise-looking princess said, "The princess was very fond of Sir Joshua the Bear, so Her Highness is rather displeased by this incident. The culprit who stole Sir Joshua will be severely punished." I bet we find Joshua the Bear and the princess comes up and blames Jennifer for stealing him. Wow. I wonder if that's gonna happen. Can we go in here? Yes, we can.
Go.
Jeez, what the hell happened in here? Why is everything tied up? Super duper tied up. All right. Does Brown sniff out the knives, or do you have to find them on your own? Why would someone steal something so precious to the princess? Why?
Go. Come. Go.
Okay, he's finding something.
Brown.
Marble.
Go.
Marble. You trade the marbles in for health items. Same with the socks, same with the clothespins, same with the ribbons.
Go.
And apparently most people who do playthroughs of this, from what I've been told, they don't do this. Not to the extent that I've been doing it. So I'm
Go.
going a little overboard, but at the same time, with the way the game plays, I don't mind. I like how all that just fell. Just knock shit down. It's like a little unnerving when it falls down, but at the same time, it's like, here, is there clothespins in here?
Go.
Yeah, there's stuff in here. A scone?
Go.
That's a healing item. We'll take it. Preparation is key. I mean, seriously. Considering how the game plays, having healing items and having an abundance of them doesn't hurt. We have a lot of them. And he's here. Oh, that's right. It was something someone so-so's. I'm sure Joshua will like this story I wrote for him. Yeah, I know your Doomsday level prepper compound compared to other folks you've seen play this. You think others may just assume none of the items respawn at all, so maybe they just stopped looking for them at a certain point. I just kept using Brown and noticed he just doesn't stop for a long time. It's not like I intended to know that anything respawned. It just ended up noticing it. Like, in between each chapter, things are, like, different. I don't think they're necessarily respawning. They're just different. Once upon a time, there was a girl who sewed rags day in, day out. The stench of the rags seeped into her clothes. Her stepsisters wore beautiful dresses and went to the ball. The girl stayed at home, and her jealousy festered. One day, a fairy godmother came, cast a spell upon the girl, and said, "Sew yourself an ash gray dress, then you can go to the ball like your stepsisters." The girl patched together the sooty rags, and that's how she became the Rag Princess. A very stinky princess indeed. She stunk up the whole town, in fact. No girl who stunk so would be allowed into the ball. I'll make that girl wear this awful dress myself. And thus the Rag Princess and the girl in the rag dress became play pals. Amanda, who's under the fucking rag? Considering we have to go in there, and I'm pretty sure I need to interact with Amanda.
Go.
Fuck that bitch. We're doing something else first. Namely, we're looking for things.
Go!
Oh my god.
Go!
Oh my god! How about this?
Go!
Brown. The sloppy prince said, "My sword broke while we were playing knights in shining armor. You don't have a nice stick we can use, do you?" I have a shovel and I'm gonna hit you with it. Can't. Unsurprising that dude has issues. Yeah, there's something definitely going on with the guy.
Go!
The game is very artsy in its story. I got that even before, like, we had any indication of it. Like, you can tell it's very artsy. I was strongly leaning towards the thought process that everything we're experiencing is not real and that there's something else going on, like we're inside a character's head, or there's symbolism or something. We had an unintentional mild spoiler. It wasn't really a big deal, but it basically said that I was correct on that thought process. Shoulder shrug. I kind of figured it. It was a little over the top and everything. But it's not like we haven't had games that have been over top with stories. A lollipop. But yeah, no. Whatever's going on, this is all referencing something else. We're here. We might as well just save it. You can save it bucket nights. Now we just need to chainsaw seriously. It's funny because we're going from a story that gave me like whiplash and Beyond Good and Evil to playing this one, which is just totally obscure. It's like a totally different dynamic.
Go!
Nothing still?
Go!
God damn it, Brown. Find shit.
Go!
He's like, "I'm sorry, I suck." Oh my god. I don't need this.
Go!
Brown, find shit.
Go!
Better be a scone and not a clothespin. Yeah, the story mostly explains itself. Yeah, well, hopefully. That's a scone. Thank God.
Go!
Oh my God.
Go!
Find a ribbon.
Go!
Apparently, ribbon or mince pie, apparently. Girl, I found you a week's worth of food in the last 10 minutes and I didn't scarf any of it myself. All we have to heal Brown is 1 bacon and 1 drumstick, I think. And the last boss fight when he was looking at us limping around going, "Are you gonna heal me?" We were all like, "No, stay in the middle of the room, watch the boss vomit all over him," and he just fell on his side. I didn't bring any healing items for him. Honestly, the last boss fight was so bullshit. As far as I could tell, Brown can't attack that boss at all. All he could do was sit there and bark and take damage. It was worthless to heal him. Alright. This way, Brown. I'm the absolute prince of dogs, you'd better remember it.
Go!
See, now he's finding something. What am I looking... What did I have equipped? This. Sock. He's either going to find a sock or he's going to find something else. Second passenger hallway. We've been through most of the ship at this point that we should be able to easily go through. Like, places. Are you kidding me?
Go.
Fucking hell, why did you lead us in here? What is this? A mince pie. It's a map used for navigation. There's a course plotted from England to India.
Go.
Hold on. What is Brown trying to get to? Because he specifically came in here. It must be down here.
Come. Come. Go.
What is he getting confused by? I saw the door on the other side. Yeah, he's pathing badly. That's the problem. That's the major problem. His pathing is bad. Niski 2006, did I thank you for the follow? I don't know if I heard it. Am I not hearing the follows?
Mushroom.
Damn it. Taliesin, thank you for the follow. A lot of things do seem to fit with this being a memory construct or something. All the characters she interacts with safely seem to be kids for one thing. Yeah. Well, there was a mention of an orphanage in the beginning, and all the kids seem to be part of said orphanage, so... Is there a way for me over there through the other side? Technically, yes, though I don't think I've... That's the kitchen. I don't think I've ever actually been in the kitchen. Hold on. Let's see if we can actually get around. Follow notification works. It does, and thank you. It's possible I missed it, though. I know with Beyond Good and Evil, with Gab's raid, you normally can hear a raid response, but the raid response is low enough that certain games in the past have... It's rare, but certain games will be so loud that you won't fully hear it. And I saw it. I saw her raid come through. I didn't hear it, but I saw it. Because the raid notifications, it's a blending of sound bites that I stitched together from when I played King's Quest 5 and 6. Because King's Quest. A poisonous snake. It's like the voice acting is just horribly awful and amazing at the same time. It's like, how do you not love the King's Quest franchise? Which is why I'm going to play King's Quest 8 on stream. The one that everyone said, please don't do that. And I'm like, oh no, we are going to touch the bastard child. We will play the bastard child of the King's Quest series, and we will suffer through it. If you don't know, it's supposed to be absolutely horrible for multiple reasons, one of which being it's the only King's Quest game within the King's Quest franchise that does not allow you to play as any member of the Graham's family. You don't play a single member of the royal family of Daventry. You play as some random farm kid. What the hell? Do you just whine all the time, Brown?
Go.
What is he finding? Absolutely horrible on a normal game scale or on the King's Quest scale? Well, King's Quest itself as a franchise is as ridiculous as it's as ridiculous as the solutions for certain puzzles can be, because they've been classified as moon logic, as in you need to have been born and raised not on the planet Earth for you to fully understand the logic behind the puzzle involved. King's Quest moon logic aside, King's Quest 8 is supposed to be really bad on a game scale. It's also the first and only King's Quest game within the franchise that went fully 3D. Hi, Pastel Goblin. I'm doing good. I could use more coffee, but I will survive without it at the moment. I found more chocolate. Chocolate's a big heal, so we're good with that.
Go!
Okay. Not finding that. More mince pie?
Go!
No.
Go!
More like Phantasmagoria bad. Phantasmagoria is considered a weird classic within the horror genre, beyond the fact that it was also Roberta Williams' major attempt at creating something a bit more adult. A bit, as in, like, it was really rated for adults. While sticking within the horror franchise, it's... Phantasmagoria is supposed to be this, like, weird gem that's supposed to be something people are need to experience at some point. I still have seen very little about it and have never played it, so I may touch that one eventually. I don't know. It's hard to explain because I know very little as to why King's Quest VIII is so bad. I won't fully understand it until I play it. But I know everyone says it does not feel like a proper King's Quest, and it's just so bad. There's a YouTuber, she hasn't done any reviews in a long time, but I loved her covering of it. Pushing Up Roses. She covered the entire King's Quest franchise, but the one she refused to cover was King's Quest VIII. And the one that almost any YouTuber who does a full coverage of all the games refuses to cover is King's Quest VIII. They all say they won't touch it. It's so bad. You expect what Williams was trying to do, but not what she actually achieved. I mean, she was trying to do something entirely different that was brand new to the video game industry at the time with Phantasmagoria. And, like, I'm pretty damn sure, considering what Sierra accomplished back in the time period when Sierra was making its own games, that they accomplished quite a bit. Because the Sierra as a company with their games, with the games as Roberta Williams worked on them and everything else, they were a first in a lot of things, including being the first computer games that used MIDI instead of MIDI music for music in King's Quest IV, as opposed to the PC speaker. No other game before then had done that. And they did a lot of firsts within the video game industry that moved the video game industry on the PC into something entirely different than where it was at the time. So I don't take their stuff that they've done super lightly, and I'm pretty sure that Phantasmagoria has its own space where it did a lot for it. I've seen how bad some of the action can be and everything, because I've seen bits and pieces of it. I think they went way over budget with that one as well, but apparently it brought in way more than it cost to make. And so it was a major success for them. He's just not finding anything. But like I said, I don't know a hell of a lot about it. You're not dissing her at all. It was an amazing effort. You just hated it. Yeah, and like a lot of people say they don't necessarily like it for a lot of different reasons. I know its story is very all over the place and freaking weird. I'm not a huge fan of the FMV games, even in the adventure gaming franchise from back in the day. I know a lot of people can be. But I've never cared for them as much, which is also why it never was something I wanted. Okay, you're just going to take me to the same door. And I'm not going to be able to go through that door, Brown. Okay. We're going back. I'm going back to Amanda. Seen things for Phantasmagoria 1 and 2, and some of the puzzles just so weird at the ends. Yeah. Am I stuck here? Like, am I literally stuck? Brown.
Come.
I need to go that way. So make a right. And go around. I know a lot of people say they hate they've hated things about the King's Quest franchise just because of how, like, ridiculous some of the puzzles can be. I love the King's Quest and the Space Quest franchise particularly. I like Sierra's adventure games. I have not played them all. We did, the last one I did on the channel here, aside from King's Quest VII, was Conquest of Camelot. The Quest for the Holy Grail. That one was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. I'd never ever heard of it before. Randomly ran into it through GOG. Had no idea it was ever done. Ended up looking up like little tidbits on why it was made and things about it, and I really enjoyed it. Trying to remember if I needed to look anything up on how to... No, I think I figured out almost everything on that one on my own. I think I had one point where I probably had to look up a walkthrough. Brown, where the fuck are you? Was there a second Phantasmagoria? I just realized you said Phantasmagoria 1 and 2, and I'm like, wait a minute, there was a second? Moon logic of King's Quest matured into the self-aware humor of Monkey Island and similar games, you feel? The funny thing is, I don't know how much, I don't know to what extent King's Quest inspired Monkey Island. Monkey Island's major sense of source of inspiration, I want to say Tim Schafer was one part involved in it, and that's where the humor came from. Tim Schafer's like the head of Double Fine now. But beyond that, the entire system and the inspiration, I think, for Monkey Island came from Maniac Mansion, because that's where the Scum engine came from. Scum literally translates into, I forget what it says, what it means, but it's SCUMM. But if you translate it, it's basically like something engine something for the last two letters, MM, stand for Maniac Mansion. I'm going to save. And then we're going in there. Because I spent too much time running around. And I'm not thinking because I'm talking. You don't mean that it was a direct inspiration, more that later games were aware that their puzzles made no sense to them. Funny thing is, I don't know which was worse, the moon logic of King's Quest or Monkey Island's, like, crazy. Literally, the one puzzle, I think it was in Monkey Island 2, where you needed to turn on a valve. No, it was Monkey Island 1. You needed to turn on a valve, and in order to do it, because you didn't have the right tool, you needed to actually get a monkey from the island and then put him in your pocket. Yeah. And turn it with and turn the monkey into a wrench, because he was a monkey. And when you use him as a wrench, he's a monkey wrench. Aha. Yeah. Monkey Island was a little insane with its puzzles. Monkey Island was fantastic. I played Monkey Islands 1, 2, and 3 on the channel. We didn't do 4. I really should do 4. I said I was going to do 4. I keep saying I was going to do 4, and I still haven't done it. I do have Monkey Island 4. The one I don't have is the episodic one. I never got those. And I know I can get them now because I think they're still on Steam. Rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle is still one of your favorite game items ever. Yeah. Doesn't it have, like, no use? Or does it have a use? I don't remember. God damn it, Amanda. She got upset that you scared her. You want me to hit you with a shovel? You want me to hit you with a shovel? You want some chocolate? She won't let me look. Something is covered up.
Go! Come!
So you used to ride a zipline in one of the... Monkey Island 1. To get to the... It was to get to one of the houses. Yeah, you're right. You needed the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. You used it to take a trip from a peninsula to an island that a house was on. There's a small diary with a floral pattern in its cover inside the glass case. Yes, we know about this, and of course we still can't get to it. No, it's still locked. Amanda, for fuck's sake.
Hey!
Just fucking don't do it. Just do it.
Hey!
It looks like a bear. Or it looks like pieces of a bear. I think she's probably trying to fix the bear. No glass case is really locked and they have a shovel. Seriously, and I can't even break it. I've been trying to do it since I first set foot in that room. You don't suspect me of stealing it, do you? I know you really took Joshua the bear. Who really took Joshua the bear? It's, Wendy. She's always sick in bed. It's got to be her. Wait, the girl sick in bed is the girl that had rescued you? That would be your friend. Hold on. I didn't go to the other side of the ship when I was searching. Now I'm really upset because we're going to be stuck doing this, aren't I?
Go!
Let's go further in. Wendy is the girl who let Jennifer out of the basement? Yeah, I believe so. I have 12 scones.
Go!
9 shortbread.
Go!
2 socks.
Go!
God, brown. 7 marbles.
Go!
I mean, I could definitely leave some marbles at the door. 9 minced pies.
Go!
I think I'm pretty good on healing items. 2 chocolate. That's just the chocolate on my inventory. 1 biscuit.
Go!
10 candy.
Go!
This isn't counting the stuff that I have in inventory. In my other stash. And let me see if I can go through the other doors to get to the other side of the airship. If I can't, then... Yeah, I think Wendy's the girl. Wendy's the girl that let Joshua out of the basement, is what we're gonna say. Not necessarily Jennifer, but Joshua. But yes, same character. Now Bodhi's in the hallway meowing at the top of his lungs. His lungs are small because he's a small kitty. But he is meowing, and his meows are relatively loud. Okay, we can't go over there.
Go!
And Brown's not finding anything. So let's go and find Wendy. Wendy's the girl that's in the... There's a girl that's been in the sickbay area, in bed, almost since the beginning. And yeah, she's blonde, so yeah, it's probably the same girl. She was also crying about Peter the rabbit earlier. And we found the rabbit, but the rabbit was dead, and we showed it to her, and she cried. Bear has the same name as the boy the man was looking for. Amanda says Wendy took the bear. Yeah. Wendy did take the bear. And she... Oh, because she saved... Yeah, because she took the bull... She took Joshua. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot of symbolism for that here. Uh-oh. The lonely princess pleaded tearfully. Oh, Diana and the others came to me just a minute ago, and they accused me, saying I'm the one who took Joshua the bear. How could they think that? Thank you. After promising to take care of him, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about me, but be careful not to upset the other girls.
Go! Come!
Oh, goody. So we're the bear because metaphors? Yeah, something to that extent, but that doesn't fully make sense with everything that's going on. The wise-looking princess said, Princess was very fond of Sir Joshua the Bear, so Her Highness is rather displeased by this incident. Culprit is told Sir Joshua will be severely punished. Wendy didn't steal the bear. Red Crayon Royalty. Red Rose Princess, Bear Prince. Joshua's the Bear Prince. Duchess, Countess, Baroness. The bourgeoisie are the poor and the beggar. We're the poor one. The beggar is Amanda. So here's the listing. Social rank, defined class. Duchess is Diana. Countess is Eleanor. Baroness, Meg. That's, Meg is the one, blonde one, right? Lower class. Filthy is Jennifer. Miserable is Amanda. Notice how Wendy's not on this list? Diana, Eleanor, and Meg. Actually, a whole bunch of the others aren't on the list. Why does Amanda even want to be on the list? Why would someone steal something so precious to the princess? Why? Could we use Brown to sniff out a ribbon that would be attached to the bear? I have a feeling I have to go back to Amanda. Save state. I don't trust this. I don't know if that worked. Oh. Fucking hell. Jennifer, do you know where Amanda went off to? Let me see if my save state worked. Oh well. I doubt you'll be much help, but run along and join the search for Joshua the Bear. It did not work. For fuck's sake. Give me a sec. We're resetting. Bodhi, what are you doing? At least I saved it relatively recently. So we have to talk to Amanda, talk to Wendy, go back and talk to Diana. If I'm saved, like, it's good to know that now, though. Bodhi? Bodhi, darling, what are you doing? Bodhi. He is getting into shit. Hey. He's on the table next to there's a folding table that's like right in front of the bookcases, and he's on it staring at the bookcases, which means he wants to climb. And he knows he's not supposed to. And I'm grabbing his tail, and he's not reacting, so he knows that I'm here, and he knows he's not supposed to. Come here. Come here, Bodidi. I drew his attention to the window. Now he's all like, ooh, bright light, and outside and things. Alright. This one. 10 hours? Dear Lord. A lot of that has been just having Brown sniff things out. Alright, let's go. Bodhi, I swear, I'm gonna have to grab him. Thankfully, I can stand up. And that usually stops him. What you do? Alright, come on. This way, Bodhi. I love it, the Bodhi, but you need to stop that. Oh, fucking hell. Anytime you see the camera change and where you see Jennifer start walking in a different direction is because the controls change. Oh my god, Bodhi, I swear. What the hell? Here. Yeah, we get it. Can we skip this? No. That's what happens when I try to do a save state. I was trying to do a save state in case there was a whole big fight that we were going to die with here. Oh, here. Do this real quick, because I did this last time.
Hey!
And we'll touch this because we touched it last time. I know I probably don't need to. And we'll touch this because I touched it last time. Probably don't need to. I don't remember trying to get Brown to do anything in here, so I'm not even going to bother. There has been stuff in that room before in the previously, but he's not finding things in it this time. Which is why I'm saying the layout of things is just is different every single time. Like, items respawn technically, as in there's more things in every single chapter to have Brown find. But their placement is not the same. Because there used to be a shit ton of things in that room, and Brown's not going in there to find anything right now. At least in one of the earlier chapters when we were here and we got in there was a ton of stuff in that room. Let's go talk to Wendy again. I'm not going to talk to the wise princess. I think that's Meg, just because I've already done that. Come on. There's no skipping it. So if you're trying to play the game again from scratch, no. There's no skipping past it. I mean, playing this from scratch again, you'd end up having to have Brown search for everything all over again. Bodhi. Bodhi. Oh, wrong way. Hey, buddy. Here. Come here, my buddy. God damn it, Jennifer. Alright, let's go through. See what we're encountering. Working class luggage. Fucking hell. I didn't even double hit that. It just goes away. Jennifer, do you know where Amanda went to? Oh, well. I doubt you'll be much help, but run along and join the search for Joshua the bear. Hurry up and go, Bodhi. Bodhi. I had to stand up and move him away. Stop dilly-dallying. Hurry up and go find him. Ha, you said dilly. I'm gonna smash you over the head with a shovel. Wait. Hold on. Amanda's not in here to stop me from going into the sewing case. Can I go into that sewing case now? Are you now getting down and looking at that? Okay. What fell out? A bear's tail. It's a small fur ball which seems to belong to a stuffed animal. This is where I was saying it. You need to find the MacGuffin, as Quizzy said. Put it on find, and have Brown search it out. Hi, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Here, let me check and see. Okay, yeah, save state's working. At least we have one here now. Jeez. Amanda. Amanda's all like, let me just treat this girl like a rag doll. DD. We weren't able to get back here beforehand, so...
Go.
God damn it.
Go. Go.
Amanda's right over there, but I'm like, marbles.
Go. Go.
What about going back here?
Come.
Like, we know she's over there. Blah, 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 blah. Hi, buddy.
Go.
Oh, what is this? Have I been down here? Hi, bud. Like, the engines. Okay. I don't know if I've actually ever been down there. What is this? Oh.
Come. Go.
Does he ever find any bullets for you this way?
Go.
Oh my god, this is just so long. Amanda's right there. Oh, we went backwards. Whatever. Backup power will be activated in the event of a power failure. To restore power after a failure, restart generator 1 in section 11. I know where that is. Save state. It's this way. Do I need to not have anything on me for him to attack? Let's go. I know where it is. Because I've passed it a few times and I've even examined it. As long as we can make a beeline to it. But of course we're not going to be able to. Not easily. Why would the game let me do that? That Xavier, he said he found a good stick and then ran off. Since then it's been dark in here. Blimey, what on earth did he do? I mean, all he does is eat snacks all day. He's such a pain. Half a biscuit.
Go.
We're saving. Because it's right here. I have a feeling that half biscuit is just going to lead us to another targeted, like, quest thing, but that's fine. Save. Save. Here, not... Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Just overwrite. No, don't overwrite. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It takes long enough to do anything in this. I think that's the hardest, that's the biggest part about this is, like, if you know how to use Brown properly, you end up spending the large majority of the game just running around having Brown just gather things, or at least sniff things out for you to gather. Which means, for the most part, you're playing hide-and-go-seek with a bunch of objects. Fucking creepy kid. That's because Brown needs to attack some children. Oh god, is this a mini boss? Yeah, it is. God.
Go!
Brown!
Go!
Or let's see if we can actually...
Go!
Brown's already being damaged. I hate the camera in this. Camera does not help on trying to get anything to work. So the lever to turn this on should be in the either in the next room or right. Yeah, it's in the next room. Of course, that's why it's like we're not able to go there.
Go!
Camera's so bad. Shovel's good. Needs to pee, boy said snack found boy found a good stick. Yeah, seriously. What happens if I go in here? See, the thing is, I don't like straying too much. Especially when the enemies are out, because once an enemy's out, you're gonna end up finding more. Nothing special here. So I haven't liked searching while the enemies are out. If you're lucky, after the first boss in the game, I noticed, oh my god. See, she completely missed. He's invincible while there, and she's down on the ground. Oh my god, why are there two? She took, like, no damage, though. Just run. She can't just run, because there's too many of them here. Now she can just run. Just get the fuck out. Yeah, when she gets knocked down, she takes forever to get herself back up, which means she's as good as available for being smacked once. There's no power coming to the electric panel either. Because combat is so bad in the game, I ignore it as much as I can. Bratty kid. Found a half biscuit. Bucket night. Why is there a bucket night here? That's very particular. Where to, Brown? Double checking this area real quick. Nothing. Generator 1 has stopped. The power lever has been snatched off. Of course, that's what that kid did. Well, that was his good stick he found. He found a really good stick. It was a lever to the generator. I love children. I don't want to club them all over the head with this shovel. You are all problematic. Get the hell out of my way. So you have to... Hold on. Brown leading us through the kitchen. I mean, technically it's the first time we've been in the kitchen, but... She's just gonna be on the ground the entire time because that's what she does. Brown, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this is the combat in the game. This is... Did he just... Brown's on the ground, so he's worthless now. And she's on the ground again. Oh my god. So this is a mandatory fight from the look of it. Here. Oh, can't even use half the biscuit. Have a shortbread. Does that make you feel better, Jennifer? A little bit? If only you knew how to get out of the way of something that's bowling down a pathway for you. Is this still live? It is. And they're invincible until they get up. Whereas Jennifer isn't exactly invincible until she gets up. Can I go through the door now? Was I able to just turn around and not fight these? I think I was able to leave. Brown? Good. You keep napping. I didn't have to do any of that. They're gonna respawn. Oh yeah, they are. Smoking room, which goes across to the other side. So, all right, go out this way. How bad am I? Fucking hell. I mean, I could be worse. Brown is the one that's in horrible shape. One hit and he's gonna go down or something. I was gonna say, if he turned around and went the other way, I was gonna smack the dog. I'm so glad that they stopped her from moving. I'm so glad. Oh, she's in this mode. Can you survive this, Jennifer, without me eating another cookie? Eating another cookie? Hell. Griffalo's offering a cookie. I'm tempted to hit restore state. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and prevent it from restoring. Chocolate. Can't get over there. We have to go from the other side. Which means going around the corner. She's all like, oh my god, his arms. And let's just stay here for forever. Why don't we? Goodbye, Brown. It was... Did... She fucking turned the wrong way because the camera changed. Oh well. At least she avoided him. Just fucking hell. Brown's all like, I'm alive. Barely. Inventory full. Please drop something. No, I want Brown to find this. My god. Wow. It brought me to... That was not Xavier. Rob. I found it funny that you find 2 half-eaten biscuits. It's because he eats biscuits. Seems to be a steel lever from some kind of machinery. Can we use it as a weapon? No. This will find something. It's gonna find the generator. He's... can't. Alright, quickest way to the generator. Go out and see if I can go through the door right next to me. Fucking hell. I'm looking. Generator room's down the hallway, but that's through the kitchen. Just fucking do it. Okay, she's on the ground. Now she needs to take forever to get up. Because it takes a while, you know. Alright. The horrible, horrible kitchen that we spent all of our life in last time. Whatever. The kitchen I didn't need to fight in. First door on our right. Not that one. This one. I hate combat in this. This is not it. Yes, it is. The room outside of it was. Alright. I'm gonna save, even though I don't necessarily need to. I kind of wasted a bunch of healing items, but whatever. I probably have way more than most people have at this point. As I've been saying over and over and over, but I mean, it's not incorrect. So, the moment I get power on, maybe all of them will go away. Not like they haven't stayed away beforehand with power on, but whatever. Here. Here, find this. Wow, good job, Xavier. I'm so glad. Wow. I mean, Brown, whatever your name is. Huey, discount Huey. All right. And as true as the game tends to be, I'm so burnt on just getting that thing that I just want to move forward instead of having him search for things. Yeah, they're all gone. Like, if I really want... you know what? Hold on. Because the kitchen. Because he wanted to find stuff at the kitchen beforehand and he couldn't. Are you fucking kidding me? Whatever. I mean, technically, these are a handful of areas that I've never really searched in. I mean, I have searched for this one. I accidentally told him to stay. It's probably gonna find stuff in the kitchen, mostly. I mean, I just want to move forward, but... it's still locked.
Nice room.
It's still tied up. Mint Boy Official, thank you for the follow. Are you the official Mint Boy? What does it mean to be the official Mint Boy? Does it mean you're so official that you make sure to always give the mints? Fucking kidding me? Brown. Seriously? Hi, Blocks. You raided, but it didn't come up. What? Are you sure you raided? Because if you host it instead, that won't come up. Yes, I am the representative for all of the mints. It says you hosted. That's weird. Do you use the /raid command, Blocks? Also, hi, Blocks. You did raid? That's fucking weird. That's really weird. I don't know. It's not the first time that Twitch has had issues on that kind of thing before. I have no idea. But hi, and welcome. I still need to get time frames from Isaac for Saturday so I can start telling people. For anyone who's interested, Blocks wanted to do a interview in a podcast sort of style with Isaac and myself this Saturday. And I believe it's around 4 p.m. Eastern time for the East Coast. I will get more information on that from Isaac. Brown, just take me where you... You know what, Brown? You're just driving me nuts. Just take me. Just, let's go. Let's move forward. Actually... How are you? Yes. I'm doing good. I'm starting to slowly wish I had more coffee. I do have more coffee. I just don't have it on me at the moment. I'm looking for the There's generator rooms all the way over there. Whatever. It's 8 p.m. GMT. That's 5 hour... Wait a minute. I'd have to double check with Isaac. I need to make sure he has the time right. He might have the timing correct. I don't know. I'm writing it down. Okay. You've made $16 from suing the non-official Mint Boys. That's like a fortune. Yeah, we're Eastern time. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I need to go through... What, the other side, then? There's two things I need to do. Engaging anti-spoiler brain. Yeah, I mean... I'm going a little nuts because at the moment, anywhere that Brown's leading me is they're not taking me, and I know I need to go over there after I turn the power back on. I thought it was on the other side of the ship, though, I was supposed to be. It was over there. Why is Brown taking me over here to this lift? That's not the lift that I was supposed to be going on. Hold on. Brown, this way. We went the totally different direction. What the fuck are you looking for over there? What is he looking for? 3 p.m. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Isaac has it wrong. I'd have to double check. Put it this way, Blocks, what time is it for you right now? Time zones, they suck more than you do on a successful Saturday night. Maybe he's looking for bacon. It's possible. I don't know what this looks for. I mean, he does have bacon that you can find. It's 9:30 p.m. for you. Yeah, you're 5 hours ahead. Yeah, so it's 3. It's not 4. I'm glad that I talked to you directly on that one. I'm gonna smack him. My god. I would have been, like, told at the last minute that we had to be available now, and that he had the time wrong, and oh my god, and then it would have been a rush, and I'd be like, are you kidding me? I love him to death, but there's a reason why I tend to plan a lot of things. He starts, and then I take control. But that's also my nature, because before I went into IT, I used to do secretarial, administrative, executive assistant level work. So I was very much in the whole scheduling people's days, and keeping track of people's days, and scheduling things, and blah, 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 blah. It's nice, and it's nice, it keeps you busy, but it's not very challenging after a while. And I like the challenge that I get from IT. Plus, I enjoy working with computers way more. Da 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 da. Brown, get over here. I'm pretty... Yeah, I came from this end. So I don't know what he's searching for. The thing is, so this bear searches out two things, Amanda or something else. And the other thing it searches out is probably the bear itself. And on, you'll be back momentarily. Wash your full of your old dad's old clothes is done. Nice. I mean, I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. Just because normally I stop at 4:30 my time because I put together dinner for us and everything. Because I'm the house cook. I'm the kick of the house. I'll have Isaac make something if I'm like super just out of it and don't want to. But in general, I'm the one that cooks. Alright, let's go on. Middle's kind of pointless. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Up. One thing to know about Mint, he's a strange child, and that's fine. And we're up. What are you barking at? No map. It's the ladder he found.
Go.
Normally it says what he finds, but... Is Amanda supposed to be a boss suddenly? No. She knows better.
It's nothing. I'm fine, really. I'm not upset at all. Oh, Jennifer. You know what? I've got something special. Look! Isn't he cute? Here, it's yours. Give it as a gift and you'll be Miss Popular again.
It's a doll dressed like Jennifer. Amanda's lost her daggone mind. Well, I like how Jennifer was too sensitive and just fell over and passed out to allow someone to take the bear away. She passed out from someone hitting a doll. Girl faints at a strong breeze. She seriously does. Apparently, some of the journalistic community, when they reviewed the game, they made a lot of, the ones that did not like her as a main character at all, made a lot of comments towards her being basically a sappy character with very little redeeming qualities. The game, so yeah, the game did not get good reviews when it came out at all, and it's very understandable why, because, like I've said before, it shines in story, it shines in its overall looks, its graphical detail, its setting, and everything else. It does a very good job with, but its gameplay, it's horrible. And yeah, 8 hours is normal for me, Blocks. Like, especially on the weekdays. There will be usually one day a week where I'll only do a 4-hour stream, but in general, it's usually 8 hours. It's to help keep me on a schedule for when I eventually do go back to work. I'll already be used to getting up, getting ready, and putting things together for a day. Maybe it's because our voodoo doll was getting whacked with a stick. You hit a doll once, it hit back, and then you cried. It drew a lot of the wrong conclusions from the game. Yeah, well, they were a lot of the. No, the general journalistic community didn't draw any wrong conclusions. Like, they praised the game for its setting and its story. They kind of had this from the overall general feel of the game from most critics' standpoint when it had come out is very much in lines with how I feel with the game. The story's good. The story is worth playing it for. The gameplay itself is horrible. That was basically it. As PC or console, it's for PlayStation 2 only. It's an old game. You cannot get it anymore. You'd have to get it through eBay. Am I able to even go through there? Gas is being pumped. Can't go any further. Well, there's a lot of can't go any further going on. Is there no way out of this? Well, there's two ways. There's this way. PS2 nostalgia mode. Yeah, it's PS2. It's very much PS2. The other game that's comparable in some ways, a lot of people draw comparisons because of the time period in which they were released and also the fact that it's a girl with a dog with this and with Haunting Ground. Haunting Ground by far has the better gameplay. I can't necessarily say that Haunting Ground is a better story because Haunting Ground's story is it's by Capcom and it's convoluted on the sense of Capcom, as Capcom games tend to be. It's just a giant what the hell is going on moment. And when you do finally figure out what's going on with Haunting Ground, you just sort of stare at it with your jaw open going, what? So far this game, this story, even though the story is super all over the place and very wonky and very artsy in the way it's telling it, it's definitely better. Like, I'm far more interested and invested in this story. Haunting Ground, I was more invested in the gameplay. This one, I'm invested in the story. The only thing I can think of doing is going to the middle floor. Are you playing a PS2 right now? I'm actually emulating the game through an emulator. Because I don't have a PS2. We don't have a PS2. We have a PS4, we have a Switch. And I have a whole shit ton of handhelds. But the handhelds that I have, in order to properly stream with them, you'd need to mod them, and I'm not willing to do that. Like, physically mod them. And I would love to do that because I have some, like, 3DS and DS games that would be fantastic that I would love Isaac even to stream online, but just not likely to happen. Just because of that. But, and you can emulate DS and 3DS games, but they're such a pain to play that way. Like, you just don't get the same experience as playing with the stylus. Oh. Hello. I'm betting that's Jennifer. That's the little boy Joshua, and I'm betting that's Jennifer. That's also the same kid that was talking to her at the top, asking her what she remembers. I think they're one and the same. Not gonna lie, you might get your old PS2s and see which one still works. I mean, if you have one and see if it works. PS2 was a fantastic system. You're finally here, Jennifer. Do you want the doll back? Well, then I missed what he said. Well, then take it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Well, here's what I'll do. I missed something right there. I'm going to stop right here because we'll pick it up right where we had left off because I saved it just a second ago. Isaac just came in and I need to put together dinner and everything. I will be streaming tomorrow, normal time. I'm not taking a half day this week as far as I can tell thus far. I don't know. If I do, it'll be tomorrow. Haunting Ground you like, not so much for the story, but the bond between Huey and Fiona. Yes, I agree with you, Angel Feathers. Huey and Fiona are fantastic together. If Huey's the dog, and Huey is so much better than Brown is in this game, and he's better animated, he's better designed, and he runs better. Brown finds things better, but Brown doesn't have as much personality as Huey does. I want to thank you guys for being here. You guys are fantastic. We love each and every single one of you. We hope to see you again. I will be streaming again tomorrow, either all day or in the afternoon. I don't know. I'll decide it later on tonight and I'll post it in the Discord. But either way, Isaac and I will be streaming tomorrow evening together. It is one of our together streams. Again, there is a podcast interview hosted through Blocks Live TV's channel this Saturday at 3 p.m. Not 4, 3 p.m. I will see you guys again later. Thank you for being here. We're going to send you off on a raid. Why don't you guys end up showing some love to Luna Arcana? She's playing the DreadX collection too. I'm not even sure what the hell that is, but we love Luna. Say hi to her. Have a wonderful time, and we'll see you guys again later. Bye.